Summer Wells, where are you, sweetie?
2 years ago today, Summer Wells, a Hawkins County child, was reported missing. TBI is calling their investigation one of the most exhaustive missing child cases the agency has ever investigated. And now they're releasing new information that may help in their search. Peyton Kennedy is here now with more.
Nikki, good morning. Summer Wells was 5 years old when she was first reported missing. The TBI says they have no new details to share with us, but they are sharing this photo, an aged enhanced image showing what they believe Summer Wells may look like today. They say this case is still active. Summer was first reported missing from her family home in the Beach Creek community. Investigators say there is no evidence to believe she was abducted, but they're investigating all possibilities, including foul play and the possibility that she wandered off and became lost in the mountainous area near the home. Her parents were on Dr. Phil in the months after her disappearance to talk about what they believe may have happened. Her father sharing that he believes human trafficking may be involved. Here's more from that interview.
That's been one of my theories because there's been a lot of people coming up to our house and just taking whatever at night. They come up, they knew where we were one day and they took all the tools out of my shed. And that's been one of my theories, is someone local that's been watching us. And then the other theory is a more professional type mafia or whatever, I don't know.
The TBI says they won't stop searching until they have answers. Anyone with credible information is encouraged to call 1-800-TBI-FIND.
So, as you guys heard, Summer Wells was a little 5-year-old girl that disappeared from her home in Tennessee. I think it was like 3 years ago. I got a request from my subscriber, Yellow Lemons and Green Limes 23, to do this reading. So, what Yellow Lemons and Green Limes 23 wanted to know was, what happened to little Summer Wells? Why was she abducted? Would she be found? Things like that. So what I'm gonna do in this reading is I'm gonna see if what happened to Summer Wells, and hopefully we can get to the bottom and get some answers for her. So before I start this reading, I'm gonna put out this disclaimer. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Everything I state in this video is just my interpretation of the cards. Nothing I state in this video have been proven to be fact as of now. So now that I got that disclaimer out the way, I'm going to shuffle these cards and I'm going to see if I can pick up on little Summer Wells' energy. Okay, the question I asked the cards was, what happened to Summer Rain? Was she abducted? Did her parents do it? Was this some mob hit like her father was talking about? So I'm going to pull some cards and then we're going to read off of her energy, okay? Okay. I feel like there were some family secrets when I look over these cards. I'm sitting here, I'm looking over these cards, like I said. Was her parents involved in something? Because I feel like somebody is full of regret and somebody's past came back to haunt them. Something that they thought was dead came back, like somebody from their past. So I'm seeing right here that there's some kind of burden to bear. I'm also looking and I see that like there was some kind of vehicle used. I feel like Summer Wells was abducted. This is what I'm feeling. And I feel like a vehicle was used to lure her. And this person, it was a male that took her. This is what I'm feeling so far. All alleged, what my gut is telling me, he used something to like lure her to the vehicle. I feel like there were people involved. There were different people involved, but this was a certain like one person that was like not trustworthy. He was very like evil but charming, and he lured the baby girl into the car. I think I'm seeing that he used candy to do it, but like I said, this is behind some kind of family secret or something like that. Let me see. This is something that either, I'm not going to say that her parents did business with, but I'm getting the feeling that they know this person. You know what I mean? This was something that happened. Like, it was a person that they knew. You know, her parents know who took her. I'm not going to say they know who took her, but they know the guy who took her, if you guys get what I'm saying. The guy who took her is somebody that if he said, oh, I'm just going to throw out a name, Brian took her, they'd be like, Brian, they know who Brian is. All alleged for entertainment purposes, of course. I get the feeling that he had some kind of, like, was the dude and her father, like, in some kind of competition with each other? I get the feeling of that, like, they was competing with each other about something. Now, and by the way, I just made up Brian. I'm not saying that the abductor's name is Brian, but I do feel like she was kidnapped. At least this is what I'm seeing so far. She was kidnapped. Their family is not very happy, but I'm seeing that it was something behind one of the family secrets. This is what I'm seeing. And I'm seeing the molester card, the R-worder, the murderer. I don't know. It's just a dude that was not trustworthy, but I'm getting the feeling, like I said, a vehicle was used to lure her. Things got out of control, too. Let me pull these cards back and look. Let me see that. Because it was somebody that was like, I think he felt, somebody felt like her father thought too highly of himself, but he was a hypocrite and he needed to come down, he needed to be brought down a peg or two. Let me see. I don't know what her dad did. Was he into some like illegal stuff? Because this is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing he was into some illegal stuff, and because I'm looking back over the cards again, there were some legal battles, or him and the dude was in competition with each other. Did the father have money, or did the guy that took her have money? Because like I said, I'm seeing a vehicle involved, and it's a heavy cross to bear. Somebody that's overloaded with information. Somebody that worked hard on getting her. Yeah, he did. Somebody from the past, or the past coming back to haunt him. Somebody that I feel like her parents screwed over, came back and like kidnapped her. This is what I'm seeing. Now right here might be the Queen of Pentacles reversed, the mom card. Let me see this. So then you got the Tower card, which is a crisis happened. Let me see. The reverse Queen of Pentacles, she wasn't being watched. Her parents wasn't watching her when this person was able to abduct her. And like I said, they lured her to the vehicle so that they could kidnap her. This is what I'm seeing so far. All alleged for entertainment purposes, of course. This person was very charming. He knew how to lure her. He knew what she liked in order to get her into the car. Let me see this. You got the Justice card. This was, I feel like with the Justice card, this was kind of like the abductor's way of getting back at something her parents did from the past. Are you guys liking this video so far? If you are, smash that like button. If you're new to the channel, please smash that subscribe button. Stay tuned for more readings. If you want to book a private reading with me, my email will be down at the bottom of the screen. So let's pull some more cards and let's keep reading. I feel like, okay, well, let me pull the last row and then I'll explain what I feel like. All right. So what I'm seeing in this particular poll is that there was some man. Did her father do time in jail? Because I'm getting that something happened with her dad. Her dad was incarcerated with some guy. This is what I'm seeing, and I think he screwed some guy over, or he let me see, the hangman is saying that yeah, it was a guy he did some time with, some federal time with, that I don't know if he screwed the dude over or if he something to do. The dude, yeah, they were friends. It was a friend that the father knew from jail. They were friends at first, but then they became kind of enemies. And this dude contemplating a way of seeking his revenge on her father. It's like he thought about this day and night. This is what I'm seeing. Like, he wanted his revenge. This is the way he felt like he would move on from the situation. Let me see. Did the father beat this dude up in prison or something like that? And since then, he's been waiting for his get back. This is kind of what I'm seeing. And so I'm seeing money too, and I don't know what money has to do with it. I don't know if the father had money or if the father took money from him. But I'm seeing a dude that had money, or at least in prison he had resources. Like I said, I feel like there was a fight. The dude lost the fight, but he used to be friends with the dad. But then after that, they became kind of enemies. Yeah, I feel like this is connected to the girl's father, some kind of way. It's either, okay, so some kind of, the dude felt like he had no other choice. Yeah, I felt like this dude felt like that was the best way to get revenge. This is the best way to hurt Summer Wells' dad. This is the best way to cause all kind of anxiety and to change his future for the negative. Okay, so you got the devil reverse. He stalked that girl. He stalked Summer Wells before he, like, kidnapped her. This is what I'm seeing. He waited for his opportunity. He was very intelligent, very quick-witted. He did. He waited patiently for his opportunity and came across to her as this friendly man that was offering her candy. This is what my gut is saying, all for entertainment purposes, allegedly, of course. I'm seeing from this spread that Summer Wells tried to escape. She tried to be a brave little girl. You know what I mean? But I think that, let me see. Maybe the parents know more about her disappearance than what they're leading on to let us know. Because I feel like I'm seeing some kind of exchange, some kind of monetary exchange as somebody profiting money-wise off of this girl's kidnapping. But I also see that somebody was frustrated, and so they tried, this is why they lied to the girl. They kidnapped the girl. You know what I mean? Oh, wait, I'm pulling from the wrong side. I just pulled these up. These are the ones I just put away. Because like I said, there was communication involved with somebody. Somebody wanted to end her life cycle, and he wanted to make her father as miserable as possible. It was kind of like they felt betrayed, so they wanted to stab the father in the back. This person was an old friend of the father's, but they had a falling out. This is some more of what I'm seeing. You know what I mean? Like I said, it's somebody the father knew. So I'm seeing some kind of exchange of monies. You know what? Maybe it wasn't the I don't think it was Summer Wells's father that paid out some dude or whatever. I think the dude that wanted the girl kidnapped paid the other people that did the kidnapping. There was different people involved. So little Summer was kidnapped. They taunted her it was a foolish decision to go with us. They called it a little B word. You know what I mean? She tried to escape but wasn't able to escape with them. I feel like now it's weird because I'm getting the journey card. So either they took her somewhere far from where she actually lived, which is I think they either took her to another state or they took her to another country. They took her somewhere else. Like she's not still in Tennessee. If I don't know if she's alive or not. The cards isn't showing me that yet. I don't get the feeling that she's dead yet. But wherever little Summer Wells is, she's not in the state of Tennessee. Because I'm seeing the journey card, the card of like, you know, somebody taking a journey. Now, sometimes it could be overseas, so she could be in another country, is what I'm seeing. I think that they drugged her too. They drugged her. They used some kind of like narcotic to keep her under control because she tried to get away. She did give him a little bit of fighting. Now I see here that they did cause an injury to her, but I don't see where they particularly murdered her yet. I would say it if I did, but what I do see is that there's some crimes involved, and there's also some betrayal going on. And they feel like they don't feel sorry for him because it's like, oh, well, you the one who caused this. Did she get kidnapped soon after the dad got released from prison? Or soon as the guy that wanted her kidnapped got released from prison? This is crazy. All of that is for entertainment purposes, of course. Let's pull some more cards and see what else is happening. Okay, so I pulled the last bit of cards, as you guys could see. So as I'm looking over the last bit of cards, there was a struggle to get her to the car. You know what I mean? She was a little bit sassy and smart mouth with the kidnappers because I'm seeing that they waited till she was alone. You know what I mean? The mother didn't want to walk her home. I think she was walking home when she got kidnapped. The mother didn't just let her walk home by herself. For some reason, I'm seeing here that the mother was being self-centered, which means that the mother could have walked with her that day, but didn't for some reason. So that's when they took the opportunity to kidnap her when she was isolated and by herself. Let me see. I'm getting the feeling they was looking for, like, money keeps coming up in this reading, so maybe, I don't know. So then right here, you know what? I had a feeling of this. I'm seeing some kind of prostitution in these cards, in the travel card, and I'm hating the parents. They be aggressive to her and beat her. I don't think that the girl is dead. This is off all the letters from what my cards is telling me. I'm seeing that she was sex trafficked. The little 5-year-old girl was sex trafficked as like a get back to her parents, especially her father who knew the guy that paid to get her kidnapped and stuff. Because he did something to the dude in jail. This is what I'm seeing. Like, she's very upset. You know what I mean? She's hate where she's at. It's constant fighting and stuff like that. There's multiple people involved in this conflict. So it was a couple of dudes in the car that kidnapped her. And I'm seeing that she was put into prostitution. This is what I'm seeing. I get the feeling she's still alive, but yeah, she's forced to make money for the people that kidnapped her. I feel like she's in another country. but I know she was at least taken to another state somewhere. So I'm out of cards, so I'm going to end the reading there. Just let me know what you guys think about this case, about this reading. And as I stated, if you want to book a private reading with me, my email is at the bottom of the screen below. Thank you guys for tuning in, my beautiful soul family. I'll see y'all in the next reading. Have a good one.